Hi, this is ronMctube playing the Hunter Call of Wild on PC. Today we're taking a look at the high-tech hunting pack DLC, which has just released today. So we're going to review it, try it out, see if it's worth it, what are the additions to the game. Here's some normal binoculars, and here is some new night vision binoculars. Look at that, bright green. I wonder how that's going to work. We're at night time on Parque Fernando. Here's the store. Let's see what we have got in this DLC. First off, the rifle sight. We've got a brand new one. It's a Gen 0 1x4x20 night vision rifle scope. Magnification ×4. Particularly affected by fog and adverse weather conditions. We've got a new bow. We've got a Kota CB65. There's two variations of that. I don't even know how you say that first one. Hepahated. And the Orpheus. They're sort of in between the 60 and the 70 bow. You've got, look at this, tracer arrows. Got various different tracer arrows from small game for rabbits and birds all the way up to the big animals. So lots of new things to come. A bow, new night vision rifle scope. What else we've got? We've got bow sights. Look at this. Bright sight, rangefinder, bow sight. Now this is what I've most been looking forward to, because a lot of people will bow hunt, they're not sure about it, they have to learn it, so they probably don't touch the bow. Now with this, it's got a magnification of 1, you've got a digital sight on the bow with this included. So that's going to change bow hunting for a lot of people. Gen 0 night vision binoculars, which we've just been looking at as well. So there's lots of new items to take a look at. Ron's going to do his first review, look, and we're going to go to the bow range for a start and just see how the bow fires with our new sight. There's a new rifle scope. What have you most been looking forward to out of this hunting high-tech pack? The bow sight for me, the rangefinder bow sight, is for me the one I'm looking most forward to, because it's going to benefit so many people. A lot of people who won't hunt with bows just because they don't know how to use them or how to judge the range will do now. So all you do is you put the red dot on the target, click E, and then you just fire at the green dot. It's that simple, and you hit bullseye. It's dead in the middle at 50 meters, so I'm just going to show you again. Red dot in the middle of the target, then shoot at the green dot. So it's very simple, easy to use. This will transform bow hunting in Call of Wild. A lot of people will start using the bows now. I've also got the tracer arrows on, as you can see. Look, it's blinking. Ideally, I would have liked to see those in flight and see the flash, because that's how a lot of people judge the drop of bows when you're firing with the tracer arrows. So same again, look, it's dead on, like overlapping at 50 meters, and then there's one at 100 meters, which, to be honest, still going to be quite tricky even with this, but we'll try it. Look, there is got to aim at the green, it's below it, here it goes. Can we get it? No, a bit high there, look. So there is a bit of trial and error in between that, and there is 2 perks which can help with this, so make sure you get your bow perks earned and then put them on to steady up and help your aim. But 50 meters is ideal with this. You can't really miss with this sight on at 50 meters as long as you take your time and don't rush your shots. But it will, like I say, make bow hunting a lot more fun. There's the rifle scope. I've changed quite a few things in the game as well with this patch. Look at that. For example, the moon is back now. Some of you noticed it, but the sun and the moon had vanished. But now it seems to be back. So I don't know where it's been. Maybe it's been on holiday. I don't know. But that's back in the game. It did puzzle me a little bit. I do cinematics, and I did notice it straight away. It's nice to have it back. Now, right. Here is how we're going to test if it's worth having the night vision binoculars versus the normal ones. So there we go. There's the night vision ones. Got an animal down near the beach, and I'm trying to find it. Now normally most people will just put the light on by pressing L and use the binos if they're hunting at night, and that's normally quite good. I can see that quite clear. What I'm trying to find out is, because this can be in certain weathers like fog it can actually be really hard to see anything. So the fog and adverse weather will affect what you can see. Also, certain areas you might be able to see animals clearer than others. So how I'm seeing this tool at the minute is it's an addition to your binoculars and using the light to hunt at night. You've got like more tools to aid you do it, not just use the night vision binoculars on their own, because you can't do that, can you? If you think about it, the lamp is on your head, so you can move around freely and look. You can't walk around with just the binoculars on 24/7 looking every angle. It don't work. It's too slow. So basically what you do is you put the light on like I've got on now when you're moving about quick, and then just blast the binos up when you need to use them. That's what I've been doing, and I think a lot of people will do, because sometimes it can be a hindrance, sometimes it can be a plus. So right, I can hear a puma or something. It's coming straight towards me. Let's see if I can get this to work. So what I'm trying to say is use the light, normal binoculars, these all in conjunction with each other, and the night scope, and then you've got an array of things to help you. It's better than not having them, if you know what I mean. There's the puma, so hopefully we'll get to use the night vision scope. Where's it gone? See, look, I can see the tracks as well, and we can see the puma. So that's what I've just been talking about. Now with just the hat, your normal press L and that coming on, you wouldn't have been able to see that probably very well, but we can see that clearly outlined. The 3006 has had a reworking as well, and that's what I'm using for that puma, and it's gone down. So it's definitely come along nicer. Some nice little fixes. Read the patch notes, I'll put them in the video description. I've just swapped to the 243 with a night vision scope on. What's that? Fallow axis there. Fallow, what am I on about? Wrong map, Ron. Right, let's try and shoot this. Quite a long shot, but as you can see, we picked that out really good. On clear ground, I would definitely use the night vision over just pressing the lamp and bringing that on, and normal binoculars. In wooded area, it depends on how the weather is. If it's clear, like now, really good. If it rains or it's like foggy, don't use them. You won't be able to see anything. It's like pea soup and it's all green. Just going to let this get a little bit clearer. Closer, Clarissa. Here we go. Come on. Wait, it looks like an albino, doesn't it? Because it's all green. Turns them more like white. Right. So I'm just showing you the differences between normal and the night vision. Here it goes. Don't mess this up, Ron. People are watching. That's a good shot. That should kill it. So we've had a puma with a night vision scope with the 3006, which has been reworked. So definitely give that a try now. It's better than it was. A bit more powerful, penetration wise and stuff. So give it a try. See what you think now. Before I was using the 7mm still. Preferred it over the 3006, and a lot of people wanted the 3006 to be better than it was, because like I say, most people just use the 7mm. There we go, it's a gold as well, so it was a nice axis there. Quite a long shot. So how I'm seeing it in a minute, the binos and the night vision scope, I see them as a combination of tools plus what you already have to make your hunting better if you hunt at night. So they definitely give something to the game. They're going to help you out more than they're going to hinder you. But when there's bad weather, I wouldn't use them. It's a waste of time when it's bad weather. Right, let's move on. Now here's the new bow, the CB65. Now for a start, we've got a rangefinder, don't we? So we're going to try and get a rabbit. So I think that's a good test, isn't it? There's all various different tracer arrows that's just been added. I've got the rangefinder sight. So let's just see if I can bag a rabbit for a start. Then we'll change the arrows to level 2 arrows, 420 grain, and try and get some deer. Maybe a whitetail or blacktail. Try and get a good one. But I think the star of this pack is the rangefinder sight. Like I say, it's so important. This bow is going to be quite well used as well because it's a good all-rounder. That's what they've made it for, so you can shoot most things with it. Once they come and you call them, they all come at once and you get surrounded, so you don't know which one to go for. Like this one will do. So press the red dot, line it up, and down it goes. So whitetail jackrabbit, first objective out the way with a bow. Next we're going to try and get a whitetail or blacktail. We're near Sheila, it's a little pond and there's lots of whitetail and blacktail here. It's a very good spot, it's right next to the outpost as well. So give that a try if you have to whitetail or blacktail, because there's some really big ones around here. There you go, and that's a gold, nice one. So it worked very well. I probably wouldn't hunt rabbits with a bow normally, but it's great fun. You could probably get quite a few and stack some money up. Let's just change over the ammo. Change the arrows to 420 grain. There we go. There for level 2. And we're all set. Just in front of me there, about 200 metres, there's normally a little grazing spot where all the blacktail and whitetail go. It is really good. How's your hunting going on? Have you had any good trophies? Drop it in the comments if you've had any rares, really big trophy animals. Love to hear about that. Or if you've been hunting real life, if you've had anything interesting, we'd like to see that. If you're not a member of the Facebook group, you should jump on there. There's quite a lot of people who post pictures, or the Discord. Jump on the Hunter Discord. There's a lot of us that chat on it every day and share tips and help people out. It's a great place to come and chat. Now we're just going to try and get over to that feed zone. So what's been your favourite part of what you've seen up to yet, or what you're looking forward in trying? Is it the night vision scope? Is it the night vision binoculars? Is it the rangefinder bow sight? Is it the new CB65 bow? Drop it in the comments. Or the tracer arrows. Can't neglect those. I'm trying to get a nice book to come in, a good one, and just try and get quite a decent shot on it, just to show you how easy it is to use the bow now. I've tried seeing how far I can shoot with the bow as well, and after 149 meters it will just say far. It just says far, that's it. So 150 is the cut off point with it, because I did want to try to see if you could do silly range shots, you know what I mean, like 300, 400 meter shots, but that's not happening. I did used to like doing that in Classic, going for the really long bow shots, put a lot of time into it. But yeah, 150 meters is the cut off. Here it goes, 55 meters, straight down like a rock. So as you can see, it transforms the bow, makes bow shots over 30 meters really simple. Up to 150 is as far as you can go. It's going to transform bow hunting in Call of Wild, so it's a great addition, and that is the sole reason I'd say, in my opinion, why you buy this hunting high-tech pack. It is, like I say, it's the main reason to buy it, so that's worth the price of the DLC. Before anyone says, oh, I don't like that, I don't like that, that alone is worth the price. So night vision scope, night vision binos, there are occasional items I would use, not all the time. The situation has to be at its best to make them great. Tracer arrows, I'd like them to be seen as they fly to make them optimal. The bow rangefinder sight is amazing, that's worth the DLC price alone, and the CB55 is a great all-round bow. I'm ronMctube, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.